Currently,
It's on sale for like
$27.60.
yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm
fucking
good.
hell. They've changed the rogues.
What's that mean?
Oh,
That
it's
scared the shit out of me.
They're the beefed up scavs. You know,
Oh, I
the ones that
haven't
got
seen
the
one of
lighthouse thing.
Yeah, I
they're
haven't
like
seen one.
trained and they have better armor and like just better aim and stuff.
Yep.
They're the yellow
What
bars.
does it
Ness.
change?
Wild.
I went to the rock
Yellow
I used to
bus.
sit up to start the snipe train around the thing, and
Yep.
apparently he immediately saw me. So I think I need to sit a bit further back.
Someone left a note on that outpost and was like, "Hey, see that tree next to that rock off on the hill? Like,
Yep.
there's
You
all."
just
Oh,
keep your
I
eye on
just upgraded my vector a bunch too.
I guarantee you.
Oh.
Get your
I'm
save data.
certain you could take your save file folder and just insert it in there.
Look, they probably can. And I'll get out of the cave and then we'll run some experiments.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? You're pulling up the stream, you're liking it, muting it, and then
Click in, share,
hitting,
copy
yeah,
the
click
link.
share, copy
Chat,
link,
chat, chat,
and then
chat.
just send it to yourself or whatever.
Yeah, come on, guys, catch up.
Mansfield, it's already in the chat. What a weapon.
I'm schmoving, dude. I had the worst day at work ever. I'm so hyped to just be at home, sitting on my computer, not having to do anything for the next 72 hours.
You
even
want to
took
talk
the front
about it, man?
line.
You're right.
I'm gonna pay someone to bring me food because I'm a fucking spoiled brat.
I'm
I'm
nearly.
gonna pay a minority to bring you
Same,
my
I
food.
did that.
Yep. We just had the craziest Saturday ever. Like for no reason. It's not a public holiday. There was nothing special about today, and it was back to back. I swear to God, like 3 people bought something under 30 kilos, and it was just all day. I didn't get any of my daily tasks done. I had to leave an entire Saturday of work for the guys that were on tomorrow, and I just left a note like, "Sorry."
I'm sorry.
There's a guy up there.
I know, I'm
we keep
trying to
no-scoping
flank him.
each other, and I have no shields left.
He spotted me. Got him. One down there.
Oh my god. Hey Shannon, do you know the
I'm with the
YouTuber
blueberry.
Flesh Simulator?
There's one on me.
I'm trying to jump up the wall. Oh my goodness.
It's
Oh,
unhinged.
Sounds like
Yeah,
something
it's like
else.
no,
that's
no,
not a
he's
game.
YouTuber.
Oh,
He's
what's
just
it
an unhinged American guy that's a little bit like off the rails, but in a fun way.
What was it?
Flesh Simulator.
Flesh
fucking real,
Simulator.
I've got one here. It is. Yeah, he's like overclocking
That's
the
a funny game.
so
Good
do
shit,
you
boy.
not have flesh?
Yeah, coffee maker.
Oh, it absolutely did keep my save data. Let's
Started
go.
firing.
Hell yeah, dude.
I've seen his shorts, but I didn't know who that was. YouTube thought I would like that, and they were absolutely right.
Yeah, his fucking content is wild, man. It's fucking awesome.
sorry. That was gross.
I'm
You're
so
fine,
glad
Ness.
sailing the seas it saved my stuff.
I didn't know. I was breathing and it just came out.
That's like me but
Breathing through my
yelling
mouth.
when I'm-
Actually,
when
like
I'm
a mouth
gaming.
breather.
Ew, Ness is a
Alright, let's
mouth
rip this Ness off.
breather.
Ness, you mouth breathing NPC, god damn it.
This guy overclocked an electric fly swatter. That's great.
I hear one near me. Middle.
There's one.
Oh, there's
Holy
proximity.
shit.
I've never seen a proximity mine in my life.
Got one.
Yeah, now
Oh, and you can see how much money you have
Oh, sorry, I tried
Yeah,
to get
You
it
gotta
on.
in
stop
your
the res.
stash. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I turned Jack
So
up
this is
way
magnificent.
too much.
Sorry.
Hang on. Let me... You're fine. I just turned you down. Well, sweet. Problem solved.
I just watched his overclocking coffee machine video, and he's like, "If you guys want to do it yourself, it's just some sugar and some tree stump remover, and you need a little bit of kitty litter." I'm like, "You're describing thermite. You are telling me to make thermite and run it through a coffee machine.
I don't
That is
see
not
the problem.
overclocking, sir."
Yeah.
You say thermite, I say fun time paste.
Spicy toothpaste.
He made a,
I can't believe we won
which
that
was
round.
like, it's about 1,000 times more powerful than the average one.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. They just kind of
He strapped a what was it?
fell over.
It was like
You got
a
any spare foils, brother?
camera flash
Yeah.
thing to it, and it just it was
I'm healing.
There's one up there.
it turns a power board into a distortion pedal. That's fucking hectic.
I think
This
the,
guy's a fucking loose cannon.
the others
man.
are in their spawn.
My priorities are so fucked up. I just didn't even think about buying a game twice for you guys, and I opened up Uber Eats and I'm like, that's too expensive, that's too
Yeah.
expensive, that's too expensive.
There's a guy up there, Ness.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I earlier I got Nando's delivered, and
Oh,
I was like,
Is he
it
coming?
was like, yeah, it, like the garlic
He's
bread
shooting
meal
me.
is meant for $11.
he's coming. Down.
And like the ribs I ordered were 16. I was like, well, I may as well just get another set of ribs for me.
Some of you are in the pocket of Big Printer. That's how this video started.
You can printer.
My favorite big joke is minimalism is a fad made by Big Small to sell more less. That's like my favorite. That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah.
So, we don't have Nando's. That fucking sucks, man.
You don't have Nando's?
Nando's is so
Oh,
good.
right. What do you?
No, the only Nando's we had was down the street, and the guy went to jail. So
Oh, oh.
Okay.
Classic Ballarat thing.
Yeah,
Am I
well,
right?
he like
Brayden, shut the
apparently he
fuck up.
didn't. Apparently he
sorry.
didn't. Apparently he didn't track their spending, and just kept it all for like 4 years, and then they got audited, and they're like, "Oh no, in the cage, get in the cage."
One of
Being a
my
bad boy.
old bosses, who was running like this family takeaway place, and he like refused to pay people more, and I was like, all right, whatever, and like walked out, and like a few months later, his family found out he was just taking money out of the shop, and it's like keeping it. And they were like, "Yeah, you're not in this store anymore. Fuck out of here."
Is that the... Sorry, I zoned out for a second there. Are you talking about the pizza place I think you're talking about, Brayden?
Yeah, yes, I
Yeah.
am. Yes.
Yeah.
God, it's like news you knew about, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told Josh when it happened.
Were
I
they
was like,
really
hey,
popular?
you know when I asked for a raise and he was like, get fucked? This is why.
Yeah. Oh, they're pretty decently popular for the area. Like, not giant,
that
but they got a few
sucks.
stores
Like-
and stuff.
Finding, yeah, but like finding a good food joint is so fun. And then, like,
that
why would
place
you?
is still open. Like, all
Yeah.
it changed was the manager.
Oh, good, good.
Apparently.
I still go there and get a discount because I used to work there. The people still know me.
There's this old guy who comes in and shops at the Good Guys, and he still gets a staff discount. He stopped working here like 7 years ago, and I was like, how come he gets a staff discount? And they're like, he set record sales that still haven't been beaten. And I was like, oh. And they're like, yeah, Good Guys gave him a discount for life, and it's way more than our discount. And I was like, wait, they do stuff like that? They don't. They
They-
just pay you minimum wage and tell you to go fuck yourself. What the hell?
I
That
was
should be on sales.
I was looking at tires for my car, and I was like looking up the tires on the computer, and it was like close to $400 for the tires I wanted each.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, each.
And I was
Okay,
like-
yeah.
Oh, that's rough. And he was like, and my manager came up. He's like, change this value to this on the machine, and it changes how much profit the company makes. And
No
it changes it from
shot,
like,
they have a button for that.
Yeah, so it changes it from
think
like
one's
their
there.
standard rate to like a staff discount basically. It went from like $400 to $270 each. And I was like, wow, that's way more affordable.
On my king.
I'll get a full set and a
Whoa.
spare, please.
Wow.
He was so low that Ash's tactical, like this ankle snare, killed him.
Oh no. You get to Valhalla and they check the sheet and they're like, oh, that's embarrassing.
I hit him with my sniper, but I couldn't reload it.
I'm curious how this recipe book works. I'll have to.
I just lost my
It's for
1v1.
tracked recipes. So, according to the thing, I haven't even booted it up yet.
Yeah, I'll have to like. Because when I was at the church, I didn't see like a recipe book.
Did it just grabbed your save too? Like,
Yeah, yeah, I didn't even need to change anything. It just did it.
yes! Yes, guys. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's what
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
It's a roguelike.
Projectile amount plus 100, reload speed minus 50.
We just watched
However,
our...
due to my enchantments on this gun, I have like a 60% chance to not consume ammo. So
Wait, what?
We just watched
'Cause
our
I'm
teammate
back-
solo
slower.
4 kills in a 3v3.
Whoa. Wow,
I killed
what
a
the
bunch
heck?
of them. There you
Quick,
get
abuse
it,
the
Cat.
delay. I gotta see this.
Yeah, Shannon, that thing I sent you.
Oh my god, that was sick, dude. That delay's perfect.
Yes, yes, that delay is strategically done and nothing to do with
Yo.
my terrible, terrible internet.
It's like this sick thing happened. I'm like, alt tab, quick, I might catch it. Like, he did work
One
with
of
that.
them
Hey,
went-
stop
I'm
scanning
just
me.
saying.
Ow! I just finished
Vision
healing
leader.
you.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Oh, do I want to be a
want
disgusting
my,
pig and get my
iPad
body
back.
weight's
Oh,
worth of
one here.
chips?
Oh.
Overpay for really nice food.
Oh,
Underpay for
wow, that was
whole
embarrassing for
amount.
me. Oh, it's still embarrassing for me. It's still embarrassing for me. Oh god.
I'm not recovering. I'm not
I'm
recovering.
just spiraling.
I
That's
made
so
that joke
handy.
to our new
Oh,
manager
I see
today.
what. Yeah, I just saw that, Jack.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It's like
Oh,
when
the,
you open the
recipe thing.
cauldron, the recipe book's there.
Yeah, okay. Alright. You can just click a button
Yeah.
which shows all your crafted ones and all the ones you've discovered.
You'll have to recraft the ones that you know, though.
Yeah,
That's
That's
fine.
It's a
That's
bit of a
okay.
shame, but... I gotta shove green glue into a rubber again? Aw.
And you gotta pretend to not enjoy it a second
I
time. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You gotta pretend
Yeah,
you
that's-
weren't walking
that's the hard
around
part,
swinging it
pretend
over
you
your
don't
head,
still
going
enjoy it.
woo.
You can wash these, right? Like,
These are
that's so
reusable.
funny. Have you guys seen that really old Daniel Radcliffe clip? He's like
What? The
some.
one
I
where he's
can't remember which.
racist?
No, I can't remember which celebrity it was, but he's like sitting at a diner with a celebrity, and he's like 16 or something, and he's talking about how he's gonna get laid soon, and that is a
Oh,
condom
yep.
with him.
Oh,
and they're
the
like,
condom?
Oh, cool, but it's loose. It's
Can I have
just a
my Johnny
loose
back,
condom."
please?
Yeah, he's like bragging. Wow,
Yeah, he like
That's
flings it
funny.
off into the...
that's so sad. Jack just sorted some cheese off a cliff, and it just fell down into the darkness.
My cheese. I hate it when
That's
my
good
cheese falls
cheese.
into the eternal void.
That recipe book's gonna be so good. I'm gonna use that so often, because
It's gonna help my frog brain. Yeah, I don't forget
God,
tattooed on
this
my forehead,
fucking
on my
bloodhound.
forearm. See, that's how
on
bad.
your
That's,
forehead.
that's how bad my memory is. I don't even know where my own fucking tattoos are. I gotta pull my sleeve up and check. Was it my right arm or my left arm?
I really want more tattoos, but I medically can't. It's really frustrating.
Oh really?
Yeah, it almost killed him.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus
genuinely,
Christ.
I stopped being able to move my arm So I had to go
Oh,
to
so your
hospital.
body's like defense is so good that as soon as like any foreign thing gets in it, it just shuts down and is like.
Sure, we'll put it that way. Sure.
There's only one left, guys.
Well, no, it's like a thing, overactive like immune systems and stuff.
No, that's not what it is.
I don't know if there'd be like some
He's
ink
not-
type that you could use or. Oh, just get temporaries, man.
I don't
Tell
know.
people they're real.
Yeah, just
But,
lie. Just be a fucking poser.
Hey, just pose. It's cool now. It's not a
Yeah,
TikTok.
I was in hospital for it, and
Whoa.
I sent my tattoo artist a message being like, "Hey, so you know this is happening," and he's been a tattoo artist for fucking ages, right? He was like, "I've never heard of this in my life. Send pics." So I sent
He's
him
like,
a photo.
that's not a thing.
So I sent him a photo of a hole in my arm the day after surgery, and he was like, "Oh, gross, that's fucked." All right.
Yeah.
Squeamish tattoo artist is wild too. That's crazy. He's like, yeah, pin me as much as you want, but ugh, other people, gross.
I like said it wasn't his fault, and he was like, "Well, what's going on then?" And I was like, "Fuck if I know." And then I asked the doctor, and the doctor's like, "I don't know, man." So yeah, it wasn't. All in all, wasn't great.
Yeah, that sucks.
It doesn't sound it.
And then like 3 months later, it happened in my finger.
Oh, it like came
But I-
back. Like,
Yeah, like every time I get bit by an insect or like get a cut, I have to like watch that motherfucker like a horse to make sure it doesn't get worse.
God
That's
damn.
why we just joke that Brayden has poison blood now.
Yeah. 'Cause
Oh,
it's not
cool. That's
the
the poison
truth.
blood joke. Alright, nice.
Yeah.
I've heard that joke, but it didn't make. I had no context. I was just like, cool. Is it purple? Like, what? Why?
Dude's a fucking
Yeah.
elite.
Yeah, a
from
vampire.
Halo.
He killed a vampire once. You just cracked your neck open and we're like, come on. You're like, God damn, what is in that guy?
I hit them with that name.
You-
Sucked it and alive.
You're probably some
push
like
up, Ness.
medical marvel that should be
Oh.
in a journal, but like will never.
Everyone will just die before
I
I
got
get
him.
here. That's
I think.
cool.
Yeah.
I get him. No
Every
big
time
deal.
I've been like, "So doc, you got any ideas how I can fix this?" And they're like, "Man, have you tried just not doing this?"
Have
And I was
you
like,
tried to
"God,
stop
I
getting
wish."
tattoos?
Well, no, the finger one wasn't
got
a
him.
tattoo. That was just like I
true.
woke up and like my finger was
Yeah, I got
slightly
him.
swollen. By the end of the day, I couldn't move my finger.
Gee,
Like it was fucked.
Does it
I
happen
went
often,
to-
or you're pretty good with it? Like,
It hasn't happened for a few months now, but it happens
Nice.
often enough that like
more than once a year. Like,
yeah,
it's a present thing. Okay, yeah.
yeah. I have to explain it to my work, being like, "Hey, this is a thing that could happen. I
Yeah.
can't say it will."
I might just touch something and die at some point. Can we just everyone keep an eye on whether
Yeah.
my body's a regular size or not? Like, someone's
Yes,
like, "Is your
um,
foot always that big?" You're like, "Uh oh." I gotta go, guys.
With the finger one, I went to my local GP,
Yeah.
or like my local doctor, and he was like, "So, you worked today or yesterday?" And I was like, "I did." He's like, "How?"
Handily.
Classic doctor. Yeah. Classic doctor.
And I
Like, how
was
are you
like,
functioning? You're like, I don't sit
Yeah.
in an office for a living. I'm sorry, brother. I gotta move and do stuff. Like,
Yeah, he
they
was
barely
like,
even use
"How?"
a pen. It's crazy. Have you
That was
seen
the
the
funniest
handwriting?
thing.
Yeah, that's wild, though.
One of
And
my
it wasn't, it's not like
favorite.
crazy painful. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. All I was gonna say is one of my like favorite current memes is like when you're walking past something and you see just scribble on a wall, you point out and go paracetamol, and then just keep walking.
We have so much shit indecipherable graffiti on the side of our building. Oh my god, it's fun now. Okay, good, I'll stop getting pissed off every time I see new graffiti. I love art and graffiti, I'm a big fan, but if you're just gonna write a 4-letter word that I can't even tell what it is, like, screw you. That's
Yeah.
good paint, you put it on a good wall, you wasted both of those things.
Oh shit, this guy
You should be
spotted me.
ashamed.
I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Hang on, BRB, dying.
I remember when one of our mates, Paul, had a crazy graffiti phase, right?
Yeah.
And I kept saying things like, "Wow, your color theory is really good," and he would like be like, "Jesus, like back off with the gay shit." It's,
Oh, there's
it's
two
just
here, there's two
graffiti."
here, there's two here, there's very left me.
That
I'll
does
be
sound like, oh, yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, like, he's like, "Oh, check out this guy's tag, it's sick," and I'm like, "Whoa." That guy understands like how light works. That's really impressive. And he's like, "God, you always make it fucking gay." And I'm like, "You guys are all artists, okay? Like, what do you
I'm starting to think
What?
Paul's gay.
They're like, "No,
What do you want?
they're like, we're tough guys who do tough shit." I'm like, "You run around at nighttime and sneakily draw pictures on buildings. You're like innocent little cherub goblins. What are you talking about?" They're like, "We're tough. We're costing the city money." And I'm like, "You just drew a funny picture, brother. What are you talking about?"
You just
That
drew a
mushroom's
smiley
wearing
face in a
sunglasses,
flower. What are
and
you
think
talking
you're-
about?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, yeah, we just got a swear word. It looks sick. I'm like, yeah, but
It's got a swear word.
what? Like, why didn't you put orange there? And they're like, because it clashes with the green. I'm like, see, this what? No, I'm an adult. I need to calm down. I'm like, whatever. You guys are tough. Cool.
Yeah,
Sick.
you're real
Like,
tough.
Yeah, and then they had
Yeah,
this
yeah.
phase like, no, you don't pay for paint.
Yes.
Hey,
Like,
3
okay.
bread makes a
Yes, I
bread
do.
sandwich. Let's go.
A bread
I believe I
sandwich.
started a fight with them
That's
before and then
literally
ran
what
away
it
and left
says.
me.
Yeah.
Not the best
I
thing
think you
that
tried to
happened
finish the guy that I
from
had low,
sliced
but
bread.
Crazy.
their lap line's real low, so am I. Ah, fuck.
Watching Jack try to experiment.
Yep. Let's just go with fucking butter sandwiches.
We
Oh, they-
love some butter sandwiches. I have so
No
much
way
food
this
in
gets
my
off.
inventory
Oh, I
right
thought I
now,
could hit
don't
him,
know.
sorry.
Nah.
I did shoot him once, but
I'm just having a bad round. I can't finish anyone. I'm laying down damage and doing nothing else. When Ash jumps through the air like that and kills someone, it looks so effing cool.
Just the most cinematic like, attack ever.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
one
goodness.
thing
That
I
guy
can
that carried
pick
us
is
last
like
no, it's a different one.
Dude, shout out Ash.
one of the guys
Plays.
at work is like kind of into cars. Not to the extent that I am, like, but he knows a decent. Like, I can chat to him about cars. Like, we can
Yeah.
have a good conversation. And he was like, "Man, you're not gonna believe this." I was like, "Well, this sounds interesting." Continue. And he's like, one of my mates' missus the other day said something super stupid. And I was like, "Don't know why you're telling me this, but okay." And
It
he's
was so
like,
dumb
she
he had
comes
to
up
do
to
it.
us. Yeah. He's like, she came up to us and he's like, "Oh, guys that drive loud cars, that thinking it's gonna help them pick up women is so stupid." And he like turned around to her and was just like, "Shut the fuck up."
This is not for you.
He's like,
No
"We
guy with a
clearly
loud
don't do
car
it
has
for
ever
you."
revved it and gone, "Man, chicks are gonna love this." Their first thought is like, "Man, I can't wait to tell Brayden about this," or like something like that. Guys
Clearly
don't build
never
cars
seen
for
me.
girls.
Clearly never seen me come out of the shopping centre near my place all giggly from the underground car park. Like,
Where the fuck is the fucking? How am I always? What?
Yesterday, I was at the supermarket and this guy had a really nice like fitment. Like, I'm not a big fan of Statesman's, but it was like his fitment was perfect. It was just lowered. I think he had spaces or something, but it was like it was tasteful. It wasn't like bag dumped. It just looked good.
yeah.
And he was like wiping the inside of his windshield down, getting some fog away. Classic statesman. Aircon doesn't work or whatever. But
I
he
was gonna
like,
say you'll
wiping
get the
thing down.
name for it right eventually.
Yeah, I know. And I like gave him the like okay, like nice, like for his car, and he like did that head nod and just lit up. He's just this biggest smile. I was like, yeah, nice, dude. And he was just like, yeah, thanks, Irene. I'm like,
There
that's
was
what we
one
do it for,
time-
brother. That's what we fucking do it for.
That
There
made
was
the
one time
thousands
when
of
I
dollars
was,
worth it.
Yeah.
No, his cut springs more like, but yeah.
I was when I was driving the Skyline, we went to the pub one day,
I
and
ain't doing shit.
at the roundabout of the pub,
Follow the blueberry.
there were like these
I
kids
try
who
eat
like
leaves.
spun their fingers at me, like trying to get
Yeah.
me to do skids,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm not gonna say no to the kids. So like going around the roundabout, I lit it up. And I walk into the pub and I sit down with the boys. And security
Oh, I
comes
remember this.
over. This one security guard comes over and taps my shoulder. It's like, you drive the Skyline? And I was like, yeah. He's like, so you know, they just called the cops on you. You should probably leave. I was like, are you dogs?
God, I wish I thought of that prank when I was a kid. Like, tell someone to be donut and then fucking call the cops on.
Oh, not the kids, but like,
Oh my
us,
God, I
just
thought you were
was
saying
on the
the kids
corner
were
of the
like-
pub.
Oh my God, I
No.
thought you were saying these like little prig kids heard you. with a prank.
That would have been funny to be
That
fair.
would have been way funnier.
Yeah. It's like getting
I
the
did
fucking
appreciate that
closed horn
security
with it.
guard for telling me though.
Yeah, what a legend. He didn't have to say anything about that. That's a car guy right there.
Yeah.
Hey, 31, sick twin peg outside. And you're like, yeah, that was me. He's like, yeah, you
That
better.
was a single
You better,
peg.
you better. Okay. Alright.
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 Hadn't put the
Speaks in
freaking
open diff.
what's it called, spool in yet.
Yeah, I hadn't had the spooling yet, exactly.
You haven't absolutely filled your diff with welding slag yet.
Nah, I went the spool. I actually
Yeah.
spent money to make
Yeah,
it.
nice. Good. Good.
Pathetic.
It was very effective.
Disgusting.
I
One day I will build a drift car, but it's gonna have to, I'm gonna have to creatively choose some sort of legend car to be the one that I want, because they are all 10 grand more expensive than they rightfully should be at the moment. All the ones
I would get an SS.
I'm
Like,
gonna have to think outside the box. Like, that's not even an option. Like, they're not worth what they are. It's a drift tax. Like, why would I pay?
SSs are good.
Yeah, they're good, but is it a $25,000 car?
They're pretty close to these days, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
they shouldn't.
Not the
be.
number on Facebook. I mean, the value. Like, are the brakes that good? Is the steering that good? Is the
Nah,
suspension
but
that good? Like,
the SSs, the values in the engine, because the Holden Commodore V8s, which is what an SS is,
yeah, yeah.
they're actually good V8s. They're the better V8s than Falcons. Falcons, like that one guy in the Mighty Car Mods video said, the Falcons have the better V6. The Commodores have the better
I remember him
V8.
saying that. Yeah, I'd never
Yeah.
heard someone say that before. That the Falcons
just-
actually had a decent 6, and that the Holden was the 8 was the better choice. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know much. I don't know
Absolutely
anything
true
about
there.
Holden engines actually.
If you want the best value for money, go an LS3 engine.
Yeah,
They
LS
make
swap
the best
world.
power. Yeah, LS swap the world.
Yeah.
I'd just like
That's
to
the
point
engine
out that I
would
have
go if I was
almost
getting
the
one.
same damage as this guy for half the kills. That's why I was cranky
I've
halfway
bought
through that game.
More than new bearings
I
for
just
my
healed.
skateboard.
I couldn't hit
definitely
him.
would.
Yeah.
I'll get a loan for a car at some point, just for the sake of
Vegetable oil.
making
Can I
money
put
off
that
it.
in a recipe?
You better
Dude,
be able to.
if I had money,
with it all
I
the
would
time,
have
if you can't.
property where we would get like $200 fucking like Magners off a Facebook Marketplace and just like demolition rally them with the boys.
Super exciting news! Super exciting news! Guess who just bought like 6.5 acres out in Warrnambool?
Who?
Jared?
Jared motherfucking Fowler.
I'm
Why'd I
glad
say
you
his
said
first
it.
and last
You
name?
saved it.
Why did I say his first and last name? I'm the dumbest person on the planet. Jesus Christ.
So I'm pretty sure we're the only ones watching at the minute. So
Josh, you can edit that out real quick, can't you? That's how videos work, isn't it?
I might be able to cut it out of the VOD. Someone remember the timestamp? It was like 28:50 or something.
Nah, it's fine. It's not actually in Warrnambool anyways. I just say that as a reference point. I don't know what the fuck that is. I've never even heard that town name before, to be honest. He sent me a link. It's a photo. It's
Yeah,
really cute.
you said the town name too. Oh my god.
Heaps of trees, heaps of land. Like, yeah, it's just big old.
Stop
painted
doxing this guy. Shut up.
I do know that place. There's
Okay,
a
guys,
really
so
good
I
golf
guess I'll
tournament
just
that gets
as a
played out there.
Oh
every
my
year.
God.
Marksman weapons are always fucking fucked in fuck, man.
Not to be a fucking nerd or anything, but I know it from Warmbos.
That's not nerdy. That's
Fucking
cool.
nerd.
They're in there. I hear them.
Now our
Hey, one
staff
just
meeting.
did the same thing, Jack.
That wrong
Like,
button?
I
Yours just
did
lock
the
up.
same thing. Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I just did
Yeah,
the
stand
exact
next to the
same thing.
materials, dude. Genius idea.
Oh,
you
ouchies,
pick them up.
ouchies.
Kill him with melee. Save the ammo.
I started doing the same thing as well.
Nice. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. That's crazy.
With the vegetable oil, you might be able to put it with potatoes and make fries, by the way.
Oh, that would be cool.
Throw a veg.
Cool frying things in oil. Come on.
Oh, the oil was like an enchantment oil, not like a item.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said that's in hindsight, it wasn't a very clear joke.
This round is boring as shit.
Well, in a
I-
game that relies on recipes and food ingredients, you said vegetable oil. I kind of assumed you meant an
Yeah,
ingredient.
like, I can understand the confusion. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, it's a chocolate ball. Nice. I haven't seen one of those yet. I saw one
And
in a
mold.
video.
Ah, there's a
One more.
dude.
Oh, okay. We're revolvering.
Back up. Oh, okay. They're
Isn't
not
that
gonna...
what happens when you have a revolver?
Your magic versus mine. It's just a wizard and a guy in a hallway. Just, you just got a gun. I cast 9 mil.
Can I just kill all
9
three of
mil.
them?
Someone's
9
shooting
mil.
nearby.
I.
Apparently you got one of them.
Okay.
I've picked up so many oils this
I was
run.
just blind firing my
Damage plus
Mozambique.
Oh.
damage plus 30, no money drops.
I
Nah, I'm
think that might be
actually
worth it, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
the coin-
but I
I'm-
have like one.
I'm
for
not spending the whole
projectile.
round outside
Yeah,
again.
right.
That was too slow.
I don't think these
Oh.
guys know, like, I think they're like me. I don't think they've played very
I
much.
agree that anything
Arena
with, like,
is
no
for
money
fast
drops is probably
slow.
worth it.
That was your idea. You said it, and I was like, oh, that's a good point, actually, because we sell for profit.
I think if you rush
Oh
them,
my
they'll
god,
panic.
I'm out of inventory space with all this food.
I just hit all of them with that nade.
Yeah.
One.
How much space theoretically do you need
He's very low.
to headshot in my inventory?
If it's the pump, it's
Behind.
Yeah,
Actually,
you're right.
Yeah, I think if you rush them, they panic. Yeah.
I think our teammate was like assuming they were good, but if we just walk at them, they panic.
I need a
They're
I know
fighting
my
back.
kind. Yeah, they play like me.
Oh yes, a shop. Just what I needed.
Do you reckon they'll walk into that grenade
God.
again if I... Oh, I'm gonna try it.
Maybe.
No.
Hello, stiff leg. I have things to sell you.
But it's just gonna suck for a little while.
Nope. We shall not hit that way.
Ah, you good?
Give me that hoodie.
God, I might just.
They're out there.
Hey,
Yeah,
if
the
you've got a
grenade
good
didn't hit him
decent
this time,
place
sadly.
near, that's not
One
a
right
bad
here.
idea.
Half
Got
my
one.
inventory
Oh, they're all here.
is
They're all
filled
on
up
me.
with
Oh my god.
food.
There you go. He only has to get one.
They don't have the deal for cheap margarita. I'm not paying 17 for a margarita. It's awful.
Yeah, shoot at me. Yeah, do
I
that.
can't believe he never read someone.
Spend
What the
50
fuck?
bucks on video games for friends. Ew, 17 for a pizza? Gross.
What is happening? Just kill him.
Fucking no, dude. I have no idea what that
He
was.
made a tornado.
Okay.
I couldn't believe.
Does
I
he
thought
have
our
a
teammate was going to
repeat
throw
king?
that
I wanna
round
kill
because they were
him.
just taking so long to get there. I thought the enemy was going to res the whole team.
Yeah.
I can't believe he didn't.
I
Good
got
job it
really
wasn't my
disappointed
character.
because, you know the dude who mixes enchantment scrolls?
Yeah, that little.
You can't
Earth,
mix oils. I was very upset with that.
Same. I thought that was the whole point. Like, yeah.
The Ion
That was
2
so weird. I
reveal is
just
still
watched
in
that
my
guy
head,
not
and you said
res.
scrolls, and now I'm having like Narm flashbacks to crafting like 10k scrolls over 7 hours of leaving the PC on. I will control the
Oh,
economy
God.
again.
Like Nam flashbacks, but it's for grinding. You're like staring at one of those windows with the Venetian blind shades, like the lines of shadows across your face, super pensive with a cigarette, just like, I can't go back, man.
It's
You
just
can't make me go back.
the experiences you get in a game like that. Somebody crossed me once, so I destroyed an entire market in game permanently for the whole server. I was holding on to like 10,000 of this craftable like food item that's really important, and they kept undercutting me, so I just destroyed the market value. I sold it for like nothing, and then because I had so much, people would only ever like want to buy it for that tiny amount.
And then you've set expectations for the rest of as
Exactly.
well. They're like, what?
So if someone's like, "Oh, I'll sell you some for this much," they'll be like, "Fuck off! I got it for like a quarter of that."
You scumbag. They're like, what? No, that guy was intentionally trying to tank the server. You're like, yeah, and it's tanked.
Yeah,
That's the
they
price now.
fucking-
That's
they
what
should-
I pay.
Hey, they should have
I've
fucking
become a
backed
customer.
off.
Exactly. It's your fault for not stopping him.
Oh no, we have to fight Farchmella, specifically spelled SCH. We're so doomed.
Isn't that the fucking is it ice? No. What's the fucking snowboarding with the two skiing?
Skiing, yeah. What?
There's an Olympic skier that has that name. Oh, Fanny Schmeller is her name. Sorry.
I didn't know that, but that's great.
What's
Imagine
the
you gave
snowboarding with
birth to your
two?
child and you're like, all right, now
Yeah,
what can I
I-
call you that's going to get you bullied for your entire life?
I really struggled to think of the name, Ness.
Oops.
Yep, I got my dad's girls.
They're here.
Bullshit. They're like, it's a dual sex name. Okay,
Oh,
well, why have
fucking
I
fuck
never met another male with the same name? Like, I don't know, man. Coincidence?
That guy walked around his
My
like
mum
fucking
just spelled
school.
my name wrong, so I'll never get a Coke can.
Oh, that's so sad. I've never seen my name on a Coke can, so I'm right there with you, brother.
I've seen your
Mine's actually more likely than your misspelled name, to be honest, but still rare.
I've seen your name on a town sign.
Yeah, yep. I stole that town sign once.
Do
that
That's
Hey,
the
just
most
wouldn't do it.
There's no
Australian
problem.
shit I've ever heard.
No, you know the massive 8-foot billboard "Welcome to Mansfield" sign, like
Just
gigantic
wink.
wooden worker. Yeah, me and my dad, high vis vest, work ute. Fucking, I was like 17. We unscrewed that whole thing. Some guy pulled over, like, what's happening? We're like,
They're out the back,
and he came back. Still got that thing. Try and stop me. It's my dad's idea. This is a song for a ride.
Oh, he's really low.
Wow.
on you or what?
Big goblin.
I don't know where
gave
he
me a
went.
whole bunch of fucking Alright.
You see how? Where's the
This
fucking
is probably
random?
what I'm going to do this boss fight with.
Ah, you'll be alright.
Well, now that you've said that, it's inevitable. I love that little 5.56 pistol.
It's pretty nice.
Alright, I am
God damn,
Out
why
and
the
about.
fuck?
Oh, you're kidding.
out. No.
Mates don't take any of its fucking shit away.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Straight up doesn't.
I
Yeah,
had
thanks
just
for-
threw a grenade at it too. At him too. I could have told you that.
Cringe.
I done did forget.
Let's snipe these bozos or something.
I
Let's-
done did mister.
Convenient excuse, Sir Clover. Convenient indeed.
Alright, let's put
Likely
some food
story.
away, I guess.
Okay, I somehow
I
missed
have
all those.
11 health potions ready to go.
That was a really effing good grenade by him. Well, I'm doomed.
They're all in the room. They're out of the room.
I lied about 11 potions, it's actually 13.
One.
Get out.
They're all
I
there,
am
Ness.
unfortunately on fire.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
can.
Aw.
You have to help him. Oh. Man, they're really waiting for me to get
Sorry.
up. That's so rude.
Scroll of
Well,
Earth
to be
and Scroll
fair,
of Dark.
we've been going for 40 minutes, and I think that was our first loss, so.
Yeah, those
That's
guys
not
are
bad.
good. I couldn't outgun them.
Scroll of Earth and Dark, what are we thinking we'll make?
Earth and Dark? I don't know.
Oh, there's a recipe for the scrolls too, by the way. There's a
Oh
book
my
for the scrolls.
god. Okay, that's incredible. That's big news.
I made a scroll of sacrifice, damage on self 5%, damage on hunt.
I just saw this pizza
I'm
place
never
has a
using that.
this pizza place has a Ballarat pizza, and my brain was like, "Oh, what is it? Just filled with used syringes and band-aids and stuff." Like, it's just a piece of cooked pizza dough with no toppings, and you're like, "That's disappointing." And they're like, "Yeah, yeah." And you're like, "Oh, true."
And it's frozen.
And it comes frozen. They don't even defrost it. That's hectic. That'd be so cruel.
Alright, Embers and Light makes Holy Fire.
Nice.
Holy fire!
Holy fuck!
Thanks,
What
man.
do I wanna put that on? That's the penetrate plus 900, damage multiplier plus 50%.
Hell yeah. I put that on the shoddy.
But you lost.
Damn, rub it in, why don't you?
I just fully break down. No.
No, you lost it, idiot.
I lose a shoddy, you lost a shoddy. Fucking.
I just leave the call.
Step back on me.
Like, damn, he's unstable.
Alright, I've hit the $20,000 EDU mark. Alright, I feel a little attacked there.
Oh, I like this team way better. I can kill them all.
Good.
I'm trying my best to get to the safe.
Have you considered your best
Oh, I
simply
need to
isn't
repair
enough
my
and you're
shit.
doomed?
No.
It's worth your
Now I.
Everybody's brain at 3 AM while they're trying to sleep.
Have you thought about this thing that happened when you were a kid? You're like, God, jeez. Oh, why'd
That
I
was so
say that?
embarrassing.
Oh, why'd I say that?
Remember just one cringe thing you
Like
did
it
12
was totally
years ago?
coming on to me.
Okay, well there's no need to lie, Brayden. Come on.
Oh god.
So,
Alright, Mister hasn't seen anyone since high school.
it is what it is.
Oh.
Oh, I got me streaming, don't I? Yes. Good.
What the fuck?
God damn it!
I love when the laser sight actually acts as a laser sight. Like,
Oh, I know. It helps me justify no crosshair. And yes, I've been playing without a crosshair this whole time.
yeah, I worked that out when you. Yo, a famous painting. Let's go. That's so.
I didn't even realize it was a crosshair.
They're in the building?
That's fucking
God
sad.
damn! When was the last time you got your prescription?
Yeah, you should check that out.
I'm gonna guess, not joking, 4 years.
Um,
He's doing math. He's doing math.
He's
in
gotta
his
work
head
it out.
right
I think it's 3 years. So you're pretty close.
I've only ever known you to update your glasses once, and I've known you for a long fucking time.
Yeah, well, if they're not broken, don't fix them.
If
I
they didn't
mean-
cost a
Well,
bazillion
They
dollars,
are.
too.
You can't see the crosshair.
Well, now it's been pointed out, I know it's there.
Yeah, that's the issue, bud.
Fuck. I need to repair my stuff.
I wish that table for repairing things was the same size as my inventory.
Holy
But
shit!
yes, no, it's scorched
Hammer
earth,
everything
put it all
over.
in. Yeah.
Why does the famous painting have so
Coming,
much
I'm coming, I'm
fucking
coming.
inventory
They're just gonna
space?
res
I
like
know,
heal
right?
up
Just
behind that room.
crack the
Nice.
frame,
Watch
roll
your
it
left.
up, and stuff it down the back of your pants.
Ooh,
That's how I'd handle a famous
It's-
painting too.
It's fucking canvas. As long as you roll it inwards, it's fine. You don't have the paint facing out.
That's I can't believe they let that res go off.
There's only one
Hey,
left somewhere.
Enchantress, I have a painting for you. What's up,
Maybe
girl?
spawn.
Got it.
It sells for 8k. So good. I love it.
8? I thought it was
Yeah.
7. Damn.
Hey,
Oh, it's this giant
Unless I
guy
have
that won't
some
stand still.
I have
Well, I
charm,
mean,
so-
What is that revolver?
to
I
be
jumped from
fair,
the
you're
sky on top
running
of
at
his
him
head.
with guns. Like,
Have you
why
not
would he
seen
want
that
to
top
stand
later
still?
revolver? Or
Oh, the
the
Balthazar, what the flippin' heck? That thing's
160
sick.
damage? Leave only allies behind. Oh yeah.
Damn, that is insane. Imagine the
I do
kick
have
on
a
a
shotgun.
7.62 revolver.
having a shotgun run.
Nice. It's a break
I
action.
need to find another gun I
Oh.
want to use. I've just been using the Vector.
I want a Vector, or I want fucking the Star and Witness again.
Oh my god, yeah, I was so lucky to buy that. Like, just see it. I bought it
Yeah,
from the shop.
I've been trying to hold out for
Yeah.
those
I might
twin
actually
pistols.
not do that. Fucking hell. I'll bring $2,000 with me,
Oh, big spender.
so I can afford whatever guns they're selling.
I have...
Yeah, I do the same
long
thing.
you
I
been
bring a
blind
couple
for?
grand with me.
47 minutes, still haven't picked something to eat. I'm fucking spiraling, guys.
McDonald's.
Oh god.
I'm giving you a suggestion. Yeah, go get Macca's. Listen to me.
You have a
Yeah,
Mad
it's the
Max
easiest
theme?
option.
A what?
Mad Max?
Mad Max, the movie
So that
or the game.
No.
Disappointing. I was gonna
I
say,
don't know
get
what
one
it
of
is.
those
Taco Bell.
cheesy grande fucking burritos. They're so good.
God, I just found out
With
that I
the
like
chorizo.
burritos recently. I only just ate burritos for the first ever time, and I didn't
That's
realize how good
crazy.
they were. Well, I have the soap coriander thing, and all Mexican food has coriander in it, so I just avoid it.
That's fair.
But yeah, I got that stupid gene. Because I'm
Bloody
freaking
James.
Neanderthal. I know.
Farside oil. Let's penetrate.
Honestly, I
transparent
prefer
skin.
stretchy pants
I
that
don't
look
wanna
like
consume
jeans at this
extra
point.
ammo.
Oh, 1000%. But one, yep, I'm on board.
Oh, I'm
I
so
second that.
dumb.
Anyone who disagrees, I got your back, man.
Jack
Don't
looking
worry.
down at these jeans.
Why are
was
you
I did-
dumb, Jack?
Whoa, there's people here. Why no gun come out? What? Hello? Hello?
I
Game?
left all my ammo for this gun at base.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Whim
Yeah, look.
oil? What is that? What happens on a whim?
bullet speed but less loot chance.
Ew.
I don't know what that
Yeah,
was.
that'd be
My
good,
gun
actually.
was stuck away. I couldn't pull my gun out in this. I don't know what the fuck just
Oh.
happened. I was standing in
can
front of the
handle
I
dude
like having
kicking
my
the
gun out.
buttons.
Because I make all my gold from selling. What is this? Augusta shotgun.
I don't think Bolt is gonna
Interesting.
save me from these
Oh,
dudes.
this
though.
guy-
Oh,
be
the
a
energy cell. Yeah, that thing sounds sick too.
How do I
Need
get
to
back out of
invest in my
here?
gun.
Interesting.
No, cool. It's alright, got it. Stop stressing, guys.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay,
how do you
so-
work?
and-
woo! God damn. Right.
Glad you got that sorted for me. Gee, Villikers.
I was pretty damn concerned.
Gee willikers.
Fucking cheat niggas.
I'm not
The
gonna lie. Like,
goggles. They do nothing. I love just the frivolous spending of, okay, that's real acid, people. I want to see goggles. You're like, why did you buy real acid for that shot? You psychopaths. I can't decide based on price, so I'm gonna overpay for some food.
There's one on the other platform on the right.
yeah, my mouse is broken. I
One rushing
can't whip
blueberry.
out my fucking
Fucking A.
abilities.
Is there like no spread on this shotgun? This energy shotgun?
It's pretty tight. It's the longer barrel.
Yeah,
Dude, I
pretty tight.
don't know what's
isn't it?
happening.
Interesting.
Alright, you horny devil, relax. Get those hormones in check, boy.
Go on. In the
You
toilets.
need a minute. Dip.
He's very low. Behind us now.
Judge.
Yo, got me ballistic vest back. Let's go.
Hitting shots right now on my timeline.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Oh, why did I
Hungry
say
for
that?
some lead. There's only one left.
Oh,
It's back in this corner.
Yo, found some ground cheese. Let's go.
You did.
Wear
Yeah,
glasses,
so my
immediately can-
mouse bind broke. Like I have my like special sling weapon bound to the mouse and I can't pull it out. And it's like my primary weapon, so
it's awkward.
it's a little bit, yeah. That's alright.
What
I'll
you
buy
fragging
my old. My
out
old
on?
automatically whips the sling gun out because it maxes it. So that's how we'll deal with this.
Didn't waste some ammo on him.
God damn, you were hitting shots. Just said, Josh.
Thank you.
God damn.
I
God damn.
I like the game.
That was
you
like
know?
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
no, that was super impressive just then. Well, you went from like short, you had a long range rifle and you did a short range down, quick transition after a reload, hit like 3 shots straight away, reposition, track the other. Yeah, that was just good. That was good. God damn.
Yeah,
That's
but-
a big goblin.
Get out of the smoke, you coward! Fuck! God, I'm fucking Ash.
There is no spread on this shotgun.
I feel like I just
thought I
laid so
put a
much
healing
damage
on
down.
you.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I held X when I ran past you.
You might have just put it on yourself. I don't know.
No, like the res one.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Maybe I
I
went
just-
over him too quick.
It's possible.
Maybe.
That was alarming.
Hello, Matt.
Punched my computer.
Oh,
and
hello.
Heard the Discord sound and was like, whoops, what happened? And then I'm like, okay, someone else joined, that's good. Woo! Sorry, computer.
What server are you making
Who
your
made
twink
me
on? now?
worried for my computer last night?
What happened?
Doom, the new
Doom, and I
Doom's
was trying
fucking with
to-
PCs.
Oh, yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
picture.
Barely running.
Yeah, holy crap.
Because the
Played for like
ever
20 minutes at midnight just to justify waiting that long.
I updated the drivers and it was fine. So the internet lied to me is all I'm assuming.
Hey, I followed
But-
your advice and it worked fine, so... classic
What
PC.
graphics card do you have?
I have a 3080.
Because I read somewhere, I genuinely don't remember where, that it was only Nvidia graphics cards like GeForces that had the issue of
Oh yeah, but I'm
updated
like
drivers.
6 months out of date drivers though.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I'm saying when you update is when the issue arises on
Oh, cool.
specifically on Nvidia graphics cards.
Yep.
So I don't know if it was the opposite for me because I have an RTS.
Hey, maybe.
Why did this quest not update?
I don't know, computer things. I've been trying to learn more about them, but Linus
just a
Tech Tips
rock-
can only
hard.
tell me so
Bro,
much.
it's just a rock smashed flat tricked into thinking. Like every now and again mine just doesn't
on
work
SS2
and I'm
then.
like, have a nap. Have a quick nap. And then it's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, nothing.
Ah.
What's up with you? Like, he was like, nothing. Am I correct?
Who's
Ed?
running at Eunice?
Continue.
Indeed.
God.
Yeah, I've been trying to work out a little bit of it. Not going great, but
Oh my god. Speaking of working out, what a segue into some news. I'm gonna hang out with one of my workmates on Monday and I'm going to a powerlifting gym. And I'm starting a big boy montage.
oh
Start
yeah, you mentioned that
powerlifting.
the other day.
Yeah. It's happening on Monday. I'm all booked in now.
Oh yeah.
I need to.
I was gonna head to the gym tonight at some point.
Hell yeah. I wish they had
If I
bags
stop
though.
playing sulfur.
I wish they had like heavy bags to hit as well, but they don't.
Oh, that kind of.
I'm gonna
bag.
ask the guy if he'll get one. Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Yeah,
Ness.
I want merch. I just want merch.
Yeah.
I was just hoping they would sell bags, but they don't.
I just want to see if I can fix my keybind because that was very annoying.
When I signed up to my gym, they were like, "Hey, you want a shaker cup? You like see this shelf here?
What
Anything
doesn't
here is
have a
free for you.
bind?
Grab whatever." And I was like, "Oh, sweet."
That's sick. What the heck?
Clear it.
Yeah, my workmate was like, yeah, the gym used to be really bad, but then the guy who was running it got caught
What?
for all the bad stuff he was doing, so it's awesome now. I'm like,
That's what you
I
want to hear.
actually can't.
like, ew.
Is my mouse
Oh,
broken?
you can't bind it at all.
I don't know if the, hang on, I'm in my mic next to my mouse. I don't know if you could hear that, but oh, what the fuck?
Is that your forward?
Hang on, it
Forward or
went.
back? Like the top or bottom?
That's
Quickly
the.
dip over to a web page or something and see if you can
No, it
manipulate
just
like a forward and back motion.
it just worked, but I don't. Maybe the button's on its way out. I don't know. Weird.
If I've learned one thing about mice lately, it's you can fix almost anything by cutting a tiny piece of paper and stuffing it inside your mouse.
I'm so impressed by how well it worked.
It's day one fresh mouse wheel, right? It's
Yep.
like out of the box mouse wheel's perfect.
And
yeah, I
haven't had a
couldn't-
problem since.
No, me neither. I couldn't believe it. You were like, I'm gonna get another mouse soon. I'm like, wait. I just
wait,
went
wait.
through this emotional
wait.
spiral. We can fix it. Yeah, Punisher. I do it, yeah. That's me reacting to Jackman. I'm gonna buy another mouse.
Oh,
Are
I
you ready
got
up?
the Balthazar.
Yeah. I'm gonna see just if it works.
Oh yeah,
I
let's go.
put Matrix oil on my shotgun to see if it's actually any good.
The heck is Matrix oil? That sounds awful.
Is it just green ones and zeros?
Is it
It
slow
slow
was
down?
like
Dodge
bullet
bullets?
speed. The bullet speed slowed down. You shoot 300% more bullets. You do like 20% less damage or something. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff.
So it's like the bullet time thing. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Less the.
Bless
you're
you, child.
huge.
That was like a
Here's a
9 out of
big boy.
10 on cute sneezes I've ever heard. Holy shit, that was recorded too.
Yeah,
That was
wait till you-
incredible.
Wait till you've
Oh my
known her for
God.
4 or 5 years. We'll be
That
in
was like a
Destiny rages.
cartoon
She'd do it, and everyone would be like, "Oh," and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, Ness."
Yeah, he's just over your shit by now. Get it together, lock in.
Get it together. It's DPS.
Yeah.
Sneeze with your eyes open.
You know you've been hardcore gaming when there's sneeze all over your monitor at the end because you just couldn't stop.
Yo, it hits a cutscene, this sky,
Oh my God.
like a bright sky, and you realize how filthy your fucking screen is. You're like, oh no.
It's working
So my
now.
review is gun's probably not worth it.
Okay.
Got Matrix Oil probably not worth it. I don't really notice a difference.
Maybe it just spaz out on that one load.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go inside and see what happens. I didn't look at the enemies. I don't know if they're scary or not.
Might go
Instead, I'm
scrape,
gonna
so
see how the
fuck 'em.
Valve is the wow, what
Oh,
is
get out of that.
magazine?
Broke one shield. Oh, they have dome shield.
What is
Can we
that?
so
Oh.
expensive
It's
to
Gibraltar.
take?
Yeah, but it's 30%.
Oh, jeez. What?
No, it's good.
It's
I haven't
reasonably priced.
seen that before. The dome shield.
You haven't seen Gibraltar before?
God,
No.
He was a vanilla character.
Oh, I don't know.
This has been a while. Hasn't been better in a long time, I
He's
guess.
a big shield dude. It wasn't.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, indeed.
So do we have to
Stick
play
as
not
memory,
close up
dude.
or close up with him? I don't.
So the magazine
He's-
is just like full
he's gonna
bullets going
force
in
you
a
to play,
circle
like,
out his ass.
Walking in and out of his bubble to try and shoot him in time. It's fucking annoying, but
Ah.
I have an ult this time, so my pistols will be supercharged. Run it back.
How much damage is this? 160? Interesting.
Nice of this fucking quest with update.
Oh, the reload is so slow. The floor bullets.
Is that the one with like the spinny disc?
Get out of the
Um,
radius nest.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, I got me just
I
as I
grabbed
was
it to
leaving.
see if it's good. It does a lot of damage. but, like,
What?
full bullets for this
Eat
low
shit
up
and
reload
die.
is
Your mum's a
outrageous.
cat? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, he's a poet and didn't know it. It was a
Dude.
sick run.
Oh,
What
just
the
Cerise has entered the
fuck?
chat.
Fucking straight bars.
Dude, you'll see it in the delay. You'll see it. Holy shit.
Let's have a gander at this delay.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
What is that laser thing? What am I looking at right
Where are all the other dogs?
What the
Oh,
the
sorry.
blue little blue thing that got shot?
now? Yeah, you got fucking sniped, brother.
Dude,
God damn.
I got Black Ops 2
Oh,
fucking
yours is
Phase
actually
Audition.
further ahead than mine.
Oh, I can't really.
I was a little behind because mine like did some buffering at some point.
Again, not again.
Not again.
Probably when I downloaded Sulfur in hindsight. A very rich dark
Suppressive.
beer that leaves a moustache. It spelt moustache.
Moustache.
Stash.
This guy's just staring at the door.
Oh, I
well.
didn't realize.
You know that
just went
one
around.
clip of
Yeah.
Vegeta from Team 4 Star? with
Sure
the
do.
That's
moustache?
exactly what it is. There's literally nothing I can do.
I think that one Vegeta clip every time I see a mustache.
I'm off the map.
So how do you have an ult every
Rock
single round?
monster.
Yeah, exactly. Now did you guys see that? It finally got dubbed that clip where Bulma's like, "Stop fighting or I won't shower with you," and Vegeta like in a millisecond stops fighting. It's like, Goku, have at it.
I
Oh,
can't stomach
no.
Daima.
Can't blame him.
This is
It's just
this is the funniest clip.
that was very Toriyama coded of them to have that moment though. Or Toriyama might have still.
Yeah.
Did he write that before he died?
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
he
yeah.
I think he wrote bits of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I like. I do think I hammer it too hard. Like I acknowledge that, but when I look at Daima, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, hey, remember the 50% of GT everyone hated? We're doing it again. The silence tells you that I am alone in this.
Sorry, I
So,
was looking at the cliff.
Yeah, I read something, so I had to power down all auditory
Yeah,
systems
yeah.
to focus on my Oculus. Otherwise, it wasn't gonna work. I'm like a Starfleet ship. I can only do one thing at a time, and I have to divert power from subsystems to make sure that one thing I'm doing actually functions properly. I got a little guy in a seat in the middle of my head saying, "Bolt out shouts, send it all to guns," screaming in a smoking room somewhere.
I hear somebody essence tapping.
Brayden misspelled the word chat. He
Yeah,
misspelled chat
yes.
and then left.
I'm still watching. It's still open. You liar.
Oh, that was just coincidental timing then.
No, I left because I didn't open this YouTube video into a new window. I'm an old man and I just click links.
I hear you. Where are you? Oh,
Ow.
Unfortunately, it is the subbed one, so yeah, we'll have to power down on subsystems.
I need to reload. No.
I think he's to the right.
Who's here?
Oh no, I'm out of
Good round.
grenade.
I love chatting. Speaking of chatting with Matt, where have you ended up going to do your little twink quest?
Oh, it's Aeon Awakening.
Oh, it is that one? Okay.
Your little twink quest.
It's not what it sounds like, I swear.
I know, I saw the messages, I get it, it's just that sounds hilarious.
It's pretty low
Wait, this
pop.
gun
Like,
sucks.
in the last 2 days, people have only just started hitting level 50. There's probably literally like 50 players on each side. But just here to have a... Excuse me.
It's like this circle piece that fucking sucks. Balthazar.
And they lowered the like AP requirement for the 30, 40, and 50 PvP sets. So I'm just
So
gonna,
low.
even if I like not be a level 30 twink, because that's cringe, but like maybe sit at level 40 for a bit,
Can't be an experienced.
get a level
thing.
30 set.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they were still up. Our teammate
thought that
has
was a
just sat
teammate
in the back of
footstep.
the map doing nothing.
I
Hey,
thought
but he
that was
got
his
it down
footsteps
there.
behind me, but it was the enemy.
Go,
Get him,
you
get him, get
fish
him.
Latina'd. Oh, now you're dead. Oh well. Yeah, it was because I saw like Sined or something in the FQA Discord was like, nah, it's dead. This other thing took its players, but I don't recognize whatever the heck it was he was talking about.
There's like a
Modern
BR one as well.
technology oil.
Oh, we don't associate with them.
There's lots of people playing on that one, but
VR, that ping would be
How would that work?
insane.
How would that even work? So,
oh, sorry. VR, like Brazilian, not VR.
I heard BR as in Battle Royale, and I was
Oh,
like,
that's
wait,
what I
how
heard
would you
as
do
well.
that in
Yeah.
Aeon? I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
What is it,
yeah,
like
that's
a
fair.
4-month match? Like, what the, like, what the heck?
That's funny.
The
It's not
circle's
in
closing next week, boys. Grind
Yeah.
in, we gotta move.
Ah!
You gotta get up 10 levels or you're dead.
Yep, we're gonna push in on Thursday. I want you all to be here at 9.
On a side note, Jackal and Mansfield, have you guys found any doggos
Oh,
yet?
they're low.
One.
Only one.
This man is full
They
HP.
dropped from dogs, yeah? Or...
Yes. Yeah. I haven't found it in any.
I was thinking maybe you had to craft them with a bunch of dog
I'm
flesh.
not
but-
doing that on the quest. But
I
I've
only
even
have to
tried those.
fucking reload.
I've even tried slashing the bodies up to see if that makes a difference, but yeah.
I guess I'm just super unlucky because I ain't found shit.
I
Have
don't
to
think
reload
they're
one
common
gun,
at
swap
all.
to the other, immediately starts reload animation.
Well, you
Ah.
get a discount at a shop, it probably wouldn't be common. That is a big dog, and it spawns little dogs.
Wow.
I hate
a
when they
life
spawn the
vest.
little versions of themselves.
I'm pretty sure that's called
Sounds
child
like
death.
hot dogs and sliders.
Right as you were what, sorry?
I was looking at hot dogs and sliders, and you're like, "Whoa, that's a big dog!" And it spawned little dogs. As I scrolled to the sliders, and I was like, "How did he know?"
How does
like,
he
I'm like
know?
flipping out on my end, like, "Stop hacking my phone!" I get it. I haven't chosen anything.
Which
It's been
way?
an hour. Get off my
They're
phone.
just, they're just straight out.
Well, this place sells burgers where the bun is 2 bits of fried chicken. Ooh.
Ew.
So are you just
called the
looking at
clock noise.
KFC? Wasn't that like one of their
Two
things?
different reactions.
It's called the Clock Norris.
That's a pretty good name.
It is.
I'll admit, that is a...
I'll let that one slide. Get him on the phone. Tell him
I'm
to
gonna put my
reopen.
ult and run at this dude.
Okay, I'm coming.
I got some spaghetti on me, let's go.
He ran
Yeah,
far
fair
back.
enough.
Sausage
Look
soup.
good.
Well, this fast burger
Crack
place
'em.
sells something that they literally call popcorn chicken. I don't think you're allowed to do that, are you?
He's low. I'm dead.
I don't think this is an issue.
What?
Oh, cool.
Oh,
so
there's a
it's not like
fucking second one right there. For fuck's sake. I wish our random would do something other than sit at the back of the map the entire fucking round, wait for us to die, and then try to do something.
Yeah, alright, I'll push. If you guys aren't gonna carry, I'll push.
They're not even bad.
Ah,
They just
getting
like
gang
have
banged.
absolutely no desire to get in the fight and be it. Maybe they just clip farming.
Say
I don't
this.
fucking know.
Yeah.
Traveling up the waterfall wasn't worth it this time. That's really annoying.
That's sad.
Me when video game doesn't put
I
secret
haven't
chests
found a
behind
cauldron in
waterfall.
like 3 levels.
Didn't you hear? You're not allowed to cook.
Apparently
It's
not.
so toxic. They're like, hey, you lazy fuck. You just bought all this food. You want us to swing past a bottle on our way over?
Oh.
No! What the heck?
I would have said
My
yeah.
Uber Eats does the same thing. He's like, hey, you just ordered food. You know if you want to add something
Spider,
else, we won't
spider.
charge you.
Spider, spider, spider.
Quick, eat it.
Stay there, spider.
Get drunk!
Yeah. Shakes whiskey bottle. Who's a good boy?
I think you've earned it. And you're like, oh god, I'm relapsing.
I was doing some DoorDash deliveries today, and I booked fucking like $200 worth of booze to this dude at 11 a.m.
He's on the
That guy's on
countdown.
leave. That guy's on leave right now. He just started. That's
When
so
I was
funny.
when
How
I
do
was
you
doing
find it?
kitchen hand
Oh,
slash
sorry.
delivery stuff, because we were a fancier kind of pizza joint. We had like wines, and there was this one guy that would always get a bottle of wine with his order. But when you delivered it, he would stand in his driveway. Fuck off, you cunt! Let me sprint. He would stand in his driveway and chug the entire fucking bottle and then put it in the recycling bin so his wife wouldn't catch it.
God.
And then walk
Damn.
inside.
What a legend. Legend of the game.
Yo.
Oh, you unfroze. That's not good.
Yeah,
Not fair,
I got
not
a patient
fair.
that had 25% damage.
I was cheating, and you fucked it.
Alright, I'll
I
finally
saw that
play
guy
the game now that
I'll finally play the game.
It
Oh,
took me so
yeah,
long to
fucking
find that
look at this.
ridiculous can't say no deal on the app. Yeah, I love the holo. Not the holo, the reflex. That's the holo.
Yeah. I found a really
Holo.
good site
Yep.
for the Vector and then immediately died with it. I was pretty sad.
Yeah, that's super upsetting.
Careful, Ness, they're all
Can
up
relate.
there.
Yes, yes. Hello, cousin. I will kill you now, cousin. If that's okay.
And to answer your question before, DoorDash is pretty simple stuff. Like as long as you got a hot bag, nobody complains.
I used to do it. It's
Everybody
fun.
expects
They're not very
DoorDash.
expensive either. Yeah.
I downloaded DoorDash so when my Uber Battle Pass runs out, I'm gonna switch over.
Nice.
Right.
I got $20 for driving to Mornington today, which was pretty nice.
Because I was thinking about supplementing, like, some of my day off night times by.
I could actually do that now. Because when I
Just 'cause
originally when I originally tried, they wouldn't allow T-platers. But I'm not a
true.
T-plater. And people would hear me pull up.
Yeah. Just because I have like a little Holden Cruise, it's like it costs nothing to drive, and it's like 5-star safety rating and stuff.
They
so
have got to
it's
be
not like
out of shield cells now.
Yeah. You can
He's
make
standing in the
anywhere
door.
from
He
like
won't let
$20 to
us in.
$30 an hour, so it's pretty decent.
Okay, so more than I get paid to lift things that are heavier than me. Cool.
Like it's obviously not an all-the-time thing, and I'm not sure
Yeah,
how
yeah,
Ballarat
no.
would be, but yeah.
It's extremely competitive.
Yeah.
There are, you see banks of drivers.
Really, how?
down
You were the
Sturt
one
Street,
who was out with the
And
teammate.
they just pounce. Like, they
Yeah.
are out just waiting. Like, but those guys have like all the apps open at once.
I
and stuff
fucking
like
hate
that.
those dudes, and
Yeah,
none of them
they-
have a hot bag.
No, they don't. And your fries are always shit. And like, yeah, they're just, it's annoying.
As
I
soon
had
as
one for
when I'm
hot and
delivering
one
to
for
people-
cold. And I would get, everybody
Yeah,
was so
nice.
happy. When I'd like pull the ice cream out of the cold and the pizza out of the hot, they'd be like, oh, amazing.
Yeah, people get so happy when you've got fucking a hot bag because they're like, oh, nobody has these. Like,
Yeah,
I
and
know.
they're cheap too.
Yeah.
They're not like $1,000 fucking dollars. Like, it's a small investment to make sure you get that 5-star rating. Like,
I just used, the $10 insulated bag you can buy from Costco, the massive one. I just had 2 of those.
I bought a $40
Right.
one from Amazon, and like, yeah, it's so easy. Oh, that's counteraction to the reload speed. Yes.
nice.
Whoa.
Bullet drop's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. Bullet drop's really dramatic as a
Oh,
side
yeah.
effect.
It's
Isn't that
true.
adding reload speed, not minusing it?
Yes, but he has one that does the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the
my
spider.
complicated oil.
Oh yeah, what
Reduces
happened
my
with
Wait,
that?
hang on, hover over the
Hang on,
oil.
he's standing in front of me on the tiles. I need to spray him.
Oh, because it's plus
That's
reload speed.
minusing damage. That's getting rid of damage.
I know, but the complicated oil added more damage and more reload speed. This removes a little bit of damage and adds way more reload speed.
We'll go down to 270 damage. So it really depends how much
What are
ever
you
that
talking about?
added. Minus 10%.
Oh my god, it's got a million babies on its
10%
back.
of-
I'm doomed.
Oh, I was looking
Oh,
at the...
you are
I
doomed.
was like getting 300.
Burn the house down. There's
The
no coming
RPM.
back.
Yeah, rounds per minute.
Yeah. So I'll take off
Yeah.
14 damage, roughly.
Yeah, which is fine. Because the
Yeah,
gun, like,
fair enough.
stock does 80 damage. So the gun's still doing way more.
Yeah, fair enough.
Disgusting.
Dude, I have not found a good side for a gun from this bitch for ages.
Oh,
Alright, we got a scroll of plague and a scroll of earth. What do we gonna get?
Ballarat. First thing that comes to mind.
Scroll of
music,
Noxious.
plague.
Noxia.
This guy
It's
put
dying.
TS7 and he's fucking... You fucking loser. That's, for context, that's the equivalent of, like,
Yeah.
coming home from school in 2012, booting up Black Ops and changing your name to, like, FaZe Josh.
Yo, yo.
Oh god.
What? He's not wearing a mask anymore. There we go. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
how dare you not cower in fear once that mask comes off?
There's about 50 dead spiders on my floor right now.
Great.
Get the dog.
Ah,
She'll eat 'em.
no. No.
Why are there so many dead spiders on your floor?
Because I sprayed one, and then
She's
all its
got
little
now.
babies came falling off its back.
They're so.
Oh.
That has happened to me twice in my
I
life.
can
and
buy
I've
the
gone,
safe.
Oh my god, I've gone. That is the biggest spider I've seen in ages, and I spray it, and then turns out that spider was only half as big as I thought it was.
Yeah.
And then this little
It was
black
many
cloud
spiders.
spreads out over the tiles, and you're like, oh god.
That's what just happened. But
That's
they're all
so
kind of.
stressful.
Ugh. Gross.
They don't get far because they're little babies, and you sprayed them. But
Yeah, I
like,
know,
oh,
but, like,
that's rough.
Get out of my house.
Way back when I was a kid, when my mum finally got a job, she got a job in this place called AME, and it's a big warehouse where they just terminate wires together. And it's a really, really high warehouse roof. Some lady was sitting at her station, and an egg sack opened up from like 30 feet up in the air, and it hit this whole
one above me.
section of like middle-aged women sitting at machines, and like 1,000 spiders slowly just rained out like the slowest snow ever and landed on them. And apparently it was like just anarchy. Like just these women just got up, screamed, run around, like,
Wow, I missed
panic,
every
and then
bullet.
none of them wanted to go back to their station. And, like, oh, it sounded so like
He's there.
intense because you're just sitting there minding your own business.
To your left now.
Then you get
Jumped- he
ripped
jumped
up
up behind
by
you.
Spiders.
He's gonna assassinate me.
Fucking awful.
Do I buy this place to
Nice.
see what it does?
Sorry.
It's a separate storage. You won't be able to access it from inside. of
Traumatized
levels
by the
either.
spiders.
Is
No,
it
you're
just
fine.
another
While we were doing that in the
Wow,
background,
that's such
Mansfield was casually
disappointment.
describing, I'm pretty sure one of my biggest nightmares as a child, like raining spiders. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. Honestly. I saw my
Oh.
dad cut open a red gum when I was a kid, and it was like water, Huntsman's, like
Oh,
water
God.
flowed out of it, and I was like, "What the hell is
Husbands
that?"
have
He's like,
so many babies, yeah.
"Oh, it's
Oh.
yeah," and they love sitting underneath those big sheets of bark while they grow
Yep.
up. And yeah, he cut straight through it with a chainsaw, and it just spilled out. And I was like a little kid, and I'm like, "Nope," I just ran. Oh, nope. Like, yep, I'm out.
Your instincts were acting
Screw this.
correctly.
Yep. Even as a little country kid, I was like, no. This is not worth hanging around for. Got a lot
I
of
don't
scorpions
know,
where
he
I
ran
grew up as
away.
well.
My voice just cracked.
Nerd, what are your balls dropping?
Yeah. Finally finds out that you've been a boy this whole time. You just had no fucking idea.
Alright, let's tackle this thing again. You won't kill me this time. I have a lot more food than I usually do.
Wait, you can change the setting to always sprint.
Maybe. I have not looked.
I'm never touching
That was a good-
shift again.
That was a great ult.
You can. Toggle aim is pretty gross though.
Oh yeah. That's only for Tarkov.
I think I'd just go all in on an R9 for these guys.
Oh yeah, hold shift to work instead now.
I just crouch. I've got crouch on my mouse.
That's funny.
I always put crouch on my mouse. Crouch and melee every game.
I don't
Crouch
even
on
know
me,
crouching
mouse.
was a thing in this game, I'm gonna be real.
I got the ability to combat slide and was like, oh, better rebind that button then because I'm going to use it all the time. Never used it.
Yeah, with
Useless
them
bug.
knee pads.
Yep.
A
does
dog! The dog's coming at me. Yeah, this
Right.
always sprinting thing is pretty nice.
nothing. It is
Oh, I've
pretty
cracked 2 with grenades. Going in.
I cracked the other one, he ran off. He ashed away.
I see him.
ashed away. I like that.
It's
accurate.
shockingly accurate.
Yeah, I pictured
Behind
it
me?
immediately in my head. I was like, oh,
Oh, thank you.
Hey, stop shooting all these chickens. What they do to you?
They were made out of delicious meat. What are you talking about?
Hey!
Hold on, why did I have to do that one? You two were just chilling.
I was missing my shots.
I think the
busy. I was
Wraith.
missing my
I think the
shots.
Wraith stopped trying to help you. It looked like I'll have to watch it on the delay, but it looked like the Wraith was just standing there watching you two.
See how this pans out.
Yo, got my spring coil boot back.
On second thought, the
Nice.
Wraith actually only has
Oh, you can
300
make 'em.
damage, so maybe they were
Yeah, I
trying.
thought you could, but
Yeah, I
you
confirm.
mentioned before that you could, yeah.
Yeah, because I found a spring and I was like, no way, we could definitely do that.
Oh, did you wake up, Ron?
And yeah, you definitely-
Did you wake up?
25%
sorry,
damage
Ron.
just in oil.
Hmm?
Just a normal oil, 25% damage.
Yeah, I have
for
one
the
of them
chat.
too.
Oh,
What the
Yeah.
heck? I haven't seen that yet. That's
I
awesome.
like to keep things at a percent base instead of like bigger.
Yeah, yeah. Especially once you've been stacking a bunch of stuff on the one thing, it's like, then it gets dramatic. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
killed one guy and he dropped pepper, and I killed the other guy and he dropped salt.
Yo,
Holy shit. I'm gonna have a full meal in a second.
gotta have a whole Blue's Clues family up in here.
Nice play, just let it go.
God damn. Some dead neurons just woke up thinking about Blue's Clues.
Remember that time when
Heck, it
we'd
was
been in
Apparently I used to
lockdown
be,
for a
like,
year and a
massive
half, and then
fan
the
of that as a
original
kid.
guy from Blue's Clues told us we were doing okay, and we all cried. I do.
Oh, I fucking... Yep. I'd be lying if I said that didn't affect me emotionally.
I think there might have been a core memory.
Yep. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this gun to hit rank 5. Hurry up, Vector.
Yeah, same. That's literally what I'm doing now, I'm farming
There you go.
XP to level up guns.
The
Well, I'm in the
collision with
town now,
teammates
I
on the
thought I
melee
made
is a
it
bit off.
alright.
I died in the cave, so I never want to go back. I lost my shotgun there, so I'm a little bit off. But
I remember.
I remember.
You stole my
I
fucking
feel so
materials.
quick.
Why is that
Not
guy
having
so
to hold
big? Massive,
because
dude.
it's me.
Really easy to fight. Than Ascar.
You just shot at me. I'm gonna keep that contest hard, I think. 'Cause
Right
I
there,
think
right
that's
there.
a rare
It's
draw.
definitely, yeah, it's definitely got to be.
Can you stop shooting, bro?
Maybe that's a good idea. I'll use the suitcase for like crafting material experiment.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Hmm?
Contest hard.
Yeah, I don't need guns.
Bro, who is this guy shooting at? Were you shooting
In
at
the
the
buy
enchantress,
menu it
you
says I
little
have
dog?
nothing. It's very funny to me.
Hello, enchantress. I won't shoot at you.
That's a bold-faced lie.
I've accidentally shot her before. I've accidentally meleeed a lot of characters too.
Did- Yeah, what happened? Was it bad? They didn't attack you?
Nah, they
Dark
just
Souls
ignore
style?
you. I don't know if you like do it a lot.
I
Like,
did, 'cause I haven't like
Oh, they're
dumped,
all
I've
there.
mag dumped into it like I've mentioned.
yeah, I haven't done that either.
Might empty my
Watch out behind
inventory when I go for my next one.
Oh, I tried
Next time,
checking.
like, I die or something, I'll just empty the beginner pistol into the next mission I see.
Yeah,
I
that's the
revived
other
holding
thing I
a
was thinking
single
too.
pistol instead of the dualies. And they're not full auto, so I shot once
Yeah,
and
so
it just died.
finally ranked up.
That sucks.
Projectile
nerfed.
amount increase.
That's okay.
Wow, that 50% reload speed is so noticeable.
It is, yeah. With the shotgun, when you feed shells in, it's so satisfying. It's like click, 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 click. You're like, yes. That's what.
Oh, mine's slowed by 50%.
Oh, yeah, that's. I put that on the bolt action, and I've never regretted anything more in my entire life.
Oh,
Shows how much I exaggerate.
Oh, I
I
think
just
I
put it
remember
on the
that.
Vector because I have like a 60% chance to not consume ammo, so like
It's definitely worth it.
it's worth it shooting the extra bullet and taking the 50% more.
Our blueberry left.
Man,
Oh,
I missed
shit.
the Vector.
Have you tried getting another one?
I'm
I
trying.
can hear them in the building.
It's not happening.
I
saw
died
two,
with
like,
my
out this
Vector, and the
direction.
next run I got another one.
I seem to lose the gun
Yo!
and then never see it again. So
I got an extra jump. I got salt
One's running
air. Unfathomably fly
Where
to
did they-
exporting
Yep,
bat
that's sick.
wings.
There you
Let's go.
They're flanking around into you.
Ah,
Ah, another jump.
They look
Fuck
cool.
you,
Thank you.
Popat. Popat has been replaced.
my game is not liking this level.
Unfortunately,
fuck?
we're gonna have to wait for them to realize our teammate DC'd and go kill him. Oh, the
That's
zone's
so
moving. That's
dumb.
okay. That's fine. The zone's moving. Sometimes it bugs out and the zone
Hey,
doesn't
bro,
move.
buddy.
okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I move so fast. Don't have to hold shift to be a quick boy. Let's go.
They've changed the mask mechanics. Now the ones with firearms, even though you shoot their mask off, they'll still fire.
Leave
a
it.
bullet
Leave
when they're
it.
prepping. You can't interrupt them shooting just by shooting their mask off. That's like my whole
kill 'em.
tactic in the town is to shoot all their masks off, loot the place, and then kill them with my sword.
Oh, they nipped that in
Oh
the
my
bud,
God.
didn't they?
I think
Dude, get the
Salt
fuck out of
pepper.
me.
I think
Salt
if we
and pepper
just
makes
charge at
spice
them,
mix.
either we're gonna win or we'll lose and we'll be into the
It's the
next
most
game.
white
The
person shit
teammate
I've
that's
ever
not
heard.
AJ.
I was gonna say that's a white person spice mix.
So
Ah,
Yeah, pick that
I'm
guy,
boss there.
idiot. You won't believe how
I'm
many
dead immediately.
fire before I need to reload for a minute.
Are you able to? Yeah, you got this on me.
Oh, 4 herbs is a health potion. Found that out as well. That takes up way less space than 9 friggin' astronauts.
Yeah.
Oh, he's only just like the most average guy, but pretty good at this sometimes.
What?
I saw it around.
Ah, well done.
Thank you.
Good job.
I helped.
Proud of you.
You did.
Well
Yeah,
done.
good job, Naz.
As I was getting murdered, I threw the healing drone at Josh.
It's true.
That
That's
is a form
actually
of
huge.
assistance.
Being able to contribute after death is massive.
The heal drone helps so much.
It's just kind of a habit. If I think I'm gonna die, I just throw it
Yeah.
at my teammates, because fuck it.
I don't
One
want
up
this
there.
stick or this flower.
Oh, big gun. There's one behind us.
Coming.
French toast.
So how many dogs do you kill in town? I
On top of
don't
you.
getting those.
Another one. Oh shit.
I hate dogs don't give me their eyes.
I know.
Pull up your shield, Ness.
It's just rude.
Who is my favourite character in Sleeping Dogs Definitive?
Nope, I got stuck on it. God damn.
Definitive edition. You say it
Sorry.
every time.
No, it's not your fault. Like, you were doing right. I goofed up.
I don't even know how many people played that game.
Sup, Ash?
It
Oh,
feels like
you,
fucking
me,
no one
and
has.
4 other dudes. Gusto's loved it as well, so he loves that game. Mad Max is an absolute banger as well. Those games, there's a couple
I've been
like,
meaning to play
Oh.
Mad Max.
you get so attached to looking for a new chassis and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, when you finally find a new chassis for your car, you're like, yeah, boy. Like, it's good. They really make you like want to take care of your vehicle. It's a lot of fun. And
I
it's
don't
basic.
even do that with my real life vehicle.
I know, that's why it's so fun. We get to live fantasy lives. That's why we play video games. So we can go on road trips and not worry
Say
about
what
the
you will,
cost.
but he's right.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to kill people in real life. I just want to point that out. There's
Define
a lot of
allowed.
people. Well,
Yeah.
I can't.
Technically-
I tried and I can't.
Technically, you are allowed to. It's just
Uh,
that once you do, you then have to spend the rest of your life in a cell. Like that's just the rule.
It's a shit deal, but still you can
Rules
make.
are the
really
rules.
depends on the guy you're killing.
Yeah, that's
How
true.
many you fuckers are there?
Couple.
In this call, I don't know, 6?
7.
Nah, I was close.
That's
Seven.
not that many people.
That's fucking too many. Somebody needs to
Oh, he's got the slide
Alright,
shotting
I'll
with the
take
bow.
care of it.
Get him out of here.
You gotta bring him
And
back.
he is mid-sulfur run, so he can't even like.
Yeah,
he won't even
can't
alt
do
F4 to
anything
like.
about any-
He won't.
I brought him
there we
back.
go.
Oh,
Hey,
look,
buddy.
Balthazar again.
Howdy.
I lost
That-
everything.
That was weird.
Yeah, I lost everything. It's done. I lost my run.
Oh, samurai armor. I'm rebuilding the shotgun build.
It's just a
It's
sign.
happening. Yep. I got 10 minutes until my
I'm
friggin'
gonna buy all this
absurd
food
amount of
fried
burgers
blood
shows up at my
pudding.
house. I got 5 things. I'm such a
They
fat
went
boy.
left. I'm just grabbing materials and then I will come fight.
I remember when I first went to the gym, I got a personal trainer, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Listen, because you're gonna be doing full body workouts only, you're gonna be very, very hungry."
Yep.
And I was like, "I already am. That won't change anything." And she's like, "No, no, you don't understand. You will be
You don't
very
understand."
hungry."
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, you don't understand."
They call me Hungry Panda for a reason.
I know you think we're having a conversation, but I'm eating right now. She's like, what? And you're just actively eating.
Ah,
I was like, "You don't
Damn
understand. When the chick at Macca's says, 'Do you want anything else?' I add like 5 things."
Yeah. I thought you'd never ask.
God, I've been waiting for this question.
I'm so prepared for this. You rub your hands together.
He has cue cards in the car. I've been studying
When she
all
says
night for
X,
this.
reply with Y. Yeah. It's so funny. Now, when they say have a good night, don't say you too. Like,
I think that should be a law
One
that
time I
if
went
someone
to
serves you food
Audi.
and they say enjoy and you say you too, you now owe them part of your meal. Just
yeah,
legally.
you should give them the nuggets or a couple fries.
Yeah.
Or, like, yeah. And if you don't have an emotional spiral about it later on, like, you're a monster.
One time I went to Audi and like this chick had obviously been like working a while. But she was like, "Oh, how's your day been?" And I was like, "Fucking shit house," because I love saying that to customer service people.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, that's good," and just like kept
Oh,
banging
no.
the shit. And like, after she was basically done, she's like, "Wait, what did you say?" And I was like, "I had a shit day."
You
He's like,
both
"That's not
did an
good."
autopilot response. It's so funny. It's like, yes,
This enemy
bro.
team's lifeline drone
Wait,
is glitching all around the map, and I
Yeah,
can't find
She
where the
was
people
like,
are.
"Hang on a minute, I'm not used to people being honest."
I've started doing the whole when customers go, yeah, how's your day going? Instead of saying
How'd you-
the joke of like having a dream or like another day in paradise, I say, you know how it is, living the dream, another day in paradise, couldn't be happier. Like, and I say them
Just
all
keep
at
going.
once. I'm like, you know, all those fucking buzzwords and sayings, and then they laugh. Like, yeah, that looks like a shit job. Like, yeah. I was gonna join a gym and now I get paid to work out, so it's fine. I can kind of justify it that way. Kind
Oh.
of.
Kind of.
I'd still rather just pay to go to a gym and not have to work, but alas, I am not an FO baby.
Shame.
They went right.
Oh, it feels
Watch
so
this
good
nade.
playing a ranger
it
once
has
you get
that
that
suit.
first chain skill.
Yeah. Oh, that nade hit them all. Hang on, Ron. I can't open the door right now, buddy. Damn, where my team at?
Where my team at?
Where my
I also
country
like
gone?
a chocolate syrup. What does that? What does it even do?
Oh,
I haven't
above.
found a
Fruit
recipe
ice
for
cream.
it yet.
I'm gonna use you as bait.
Chocolate syrup. What do?
What Google's chocolate syrup? Chocolate syrup? Question mark.
Alright, where's this ghost at?
Do you see him there? No, I was 1 second off that bat.
Come on, I need to leave in a minute because my gun's about to die. And I don't want
Close
to use
game,
my
close
50 cal SMG yet.
It's so expensive to fire.
It's gonna
Yeah,
fire.
genuinely, if you tap
Once-
once, it fires multiple bullets, and it's
Yeah.
like, I'm
I
like,
can't
no.
tap fire. Yeah, I can't tap fire my assault rifle. It keeps spitting out like 2 at a time, and I'm like, no, it's so expensive. Stop.
Does
Yeah.
anybody remember what
can't
the
afford it.
TF2 heavy line was? About like, it costs $13,000 to fire this gun for 3 seconds. Yeah, they all went to the left. I mean, right.
Right.
God, I haven't thought about TF2 in a while.
Oh, now the ghost appears. How come you only appear when I'm fighting other people?
The third party scum.
Yeah,
Nah, I respect him in third party actually. I'm a huge proponent of
What's
let him
around the
fight it
way?
out. I'll catch him all the time.
One's very low in that smart.
Going in, I'm going in.
The one,
Oh, I see.
the two. Make it 3.
Hello.
Easy done. GG.
Hillbilly lady.
Thanks for playing.
Fuck you,
The other guy
Fix
turned
my
his
gun
mic
for
on
me.
and went, "How the fuck did you do that?"
all of
Oh.
you. Fuck. You make the team. Make team.
Alright, does this chick have a scope? She doesn't? God damn.
Ah.
5
Never got
assists.
no
That's
scope.
carry.
Goodness me.
By the Sith.
5 assists.
I've been having Star Wars lore YouTube videos pop up on my YouTube.
Me
I don't
too.
know how that happened.
my shorts is almost entirely Star Wars lore now, and
and
I don't know why. I was talking to Bardo, and he said Andor season 2 is like dropping week to week, and I think that's
it's
why.
in the SEO, yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
just Star Wars is in the algorithm in general right now.
The sheer amount of people who refuse to watch the season before it to catch back up because they watched it once and they're like, no, just hit me with the lore. Just catch me back up on YouTube real quick.
Yeah, I had a video come up that was like, here's what the Sith Lord of Vader and Palpatine after they die. I was like, why do I care about this?
Why am I
Yeah, but also
listening?
you don't scroll away. Like you sit there and you listen to
Nah,
the whole
I was
thing.
like, but what did they think?
Yeah, exactly.
I actually hadn't considered that before.
I get a lot of ones as well
Kind
from
of
the
a cool
dude that like
dude.
came in and took over a lot of like the extended universe, where like because I don't know, he had something to do
Oh,
with Darth Maul, like and like multiple times during like filming things or even in animated shows, he stepped up to the writers and went, "You know that's wrong, right? Like these two characters
Oh,
have met
Sam.
before," and like stuff
think
like
it's
that.
Sam. Yeah, he's the voice actor for Darth Maul.
That's
he's the
what it
dude in
is.
The Force Unleashed.
No,
Yeah.
not like this.
Yeah, the dude in the Force Unleashed, yeah.
Yeah. I just
I
like the
do
points he
remember that.
makes about
Yeah, I
stuff
saw all the
where
clips
like
of him.
Yeah.
why he would meditate the way he would.
That's the
Considering
exact
toward
example I
him,
was
it
going to
would be
bring up, is
frustrating.
where he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we need to do that one
Yeah,
again. He's
they're
like, why?
fantastic.
Because he wouldn't meditate. He doesn't know how. He thinks like he's a Sith. He's like, you force
He's a
it.
Sith.
You, like,
Yeah, exactly.
I had
yeah.
one come up that
don't
was
know what
straight
the
off this
writer's
dude
notes
yelling, being like, "Oh, I hate when people are like, why is Kylo Ren's lightsaber like cool like that? Why didn't any other Sith do that?" And he was like, "Because it means they're shit."
Because it's super embarrassing. You don't want
It's like, that means you failed in doing it properly, you buffoon. Anyway, that was a good side tangent.
Chase him down.
eat a grenade, nerd. That was a good tangent. I'm gonna say something that like might get me hated, but the
Yeah. Okay.
in a lot of
We're
those
ready.
clips where it's going over Star Wars stuff, they include things from the original. I suppose you should say like the initial 6, not the original, because there was 3, then the prequels, whatever. The like, I think it's just the way it's aged over time or something, or the way the movies have changed. But the dialogue is really bad. Like even in the originals, like it's so. Maybe to avoid copyright, they were like slowing it down and putting in awkward pauses, but it just seems so off and unnatural.
I haven't watched them in so long. I'll have to watch them.
Some of them is like that
Except
general.
Dewey.
As
Dewey's on
much as
form.
I love Revenge of the Sith, some of the lines in that where it's like, where he meets General Grievous and is like, "Hello there."
Hello there,
Someone-
because that's the best line I've ever heard. You're right.
Some people pointed out that like General Grievous acts as if that's their first time meeting, and they've fought like 50 times in the Clone Wars TV show. Like,
I'll have to rewatch that.
it
'cause I-
cannot physically be.
They recently made like, I think 50 might be an exaggeration, but I'm pretty sure on one of those Star Wars channels that I've also watched and seen shorts of, when they re-released Revenge of the Sith for 20 years or whatever, it made like $2 million or something in the first 24 hours of it being back in cinemas. Like more than any of the other dog shit shows I've made in years.
Yeah, but yeah, because apparently in the Clone Wars they went through like great lengths so that when Anakin meets Grievous in Revenge of the Sith, he says Grievous is shorter than he thought he would be.
Yeah.
So like implying it's their first time meeting, which is true. But Obi-Wan and Grievous meeting each other, Grievous acts like it's his first time seeing Obi-Wan. But in the Clone Wars TV show, which is canon, they fought like a good number of times. Like they were depicted as
Yeah, I'll
rivals.
have to rewatch that because I. Yeah. Is it on the ship
The
where he
exact
acts
line
like that?
Grievous
or-
says is. The exact line Grievous says
Have
is,
you got one of those videos going right now that you're just parroting?
No, I just remember it. The exact line Grievous said. This is my autism coming out, alright? Like.
It's not
The
the
exact
16
line
hours
Grievous
in
says
that fucking
is,
game.
Oh no.
Yeah, he says, I've been trained in your Jedi ways by Count Dooku. And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, obviously Obi-Wan knows that. You guys have fought before. Like,
Yeah.
clearly that's the case.
Come
And
on,
there's
Declan.
I
also
like
a
how he
line-
speaks.
There's also a line Anakin says to Count Dooku, where he's like, my powers have doubled since the last time we fought. We're implying like they haven't fought for a while in Revenge of the Sith. But they fought a lot in the Clone Wars, and the timeline of progression is a lot. Before that line said, the last time he fought Count Dooku was like a week ago.
And his powers have
the
doubled
powers
since
doubled
then.
before?
What don't you get about this?
Like that's insane growth.
I got my running scrolls.
he's the
for being
chosen one.
logged in. Let's go, boys.
Dude, wish list. Oh, God. You gotta, we have to mentally prepare ourselves that at the very end of that dev stream for Ion 2, they say 2027. And I don't want
it'll
that to be
be-
true, but like it's.
Yeah.
What was that stream with the Bungie guys? I didn't actually watch that.
Oh.
no
It was just like humiliation porn, I think.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Right.
They had like the art director there. And like you don't just mute it. You don't need to watch the video. You just skip through and book it in. You'll know which one's the art director and which one is the art director reading the chat because he'll look suicidal.
He's picturing sucking off a 12 gauge Kurt Cobain POV.
The poor dude. Like obviously it's bad that like the old artist or whatever had the decals. They loaded it in, then it went through everyone, and like it
Well,
got
nice.
through. But
They
I
like,
watched Moist Critical's video on it, and he pointed out that like a lot of their current art people are also following that person in the lawsuit.
yeah,
So like, surely it's not just the old like the old worker.
yeah. That's
Yeah, I
why
don't know.
he's copping the director's copping it because it's like, well. But
the director.
okay, yeah, they loaded it in and they looked at it. I can't remember how he described it. It sounded like a test photo thing, but then
It-
like it gets screened and it got through.
Yeah.
With Marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that guy's face. So sad.
Yeah, I didn't
So
watch it,
sad.
so I was asking about it.
It's
Yep.
pretty boring to watch.
I'm
to
doing
be
that
honest.
town fight with the people in the cloth, by the way.
The
Yeah, what? People in the club.
The multiple town people. Don't worry, I've done it already.
it just seems. It
What's
just
our
seems
win-loss
like they.
ratio tonight?
What?
What's our win-loss ratio tonight? Can you look it up? Or is it not possible?
I don't think it's. I don't think it.
I found a
I don't
robot
know.
soul capsule. Can I build a robot?
Let's find out. Does Apex Tracker exist? Apex Legends Tracker. Huh.
Surely.
Origin ID, buddy. No. Steam. Um,
Cringe.
Lol.
Another third-party launcher? Fuck off. Wow, this Philly cheesesteak is awful.
I don't remember how
So
to.
I've never had a good Philly cheesesteak, despite how good
Honestly?
they sound on paper.
Is this
I've
me?
never had one, and I never will. Again.
Again.
That's fair.
I gotta
got
go
3
down into the
burgers.
stores.
You got 3 burgers, large
How-
fries,
what-
drink, Philly cheesesteak.
That's amazing. I'm so glad I didn't pull this up on. Oh, Nestle disconnected from Apex. I'm so glad I didn't pull it up on the main
Ah.
like stream screen because it turns out I have an Origin account linked to the Steam account, and my name involves like more of my name than I'm comfortable revealing, but it's funny as fuck. So like I'll screenshot
It's
it,
got
put
a
it in the
photo
group
of
chat
you.
or something. Let me get a
Photo of
Do
you
I need to
driving
force
by.
close the game?
you
Oh
I
my
guess.
god. Who's throwing poop?
Oh no,
at
hang
me?
on. I'm loading
Stop
in.
that.
Me and another guy.
Yeah, have fun with
Stop
that. I'll sit
throwing
in your
your
party and
doo-doo
wait. I have
at
an
me.
Apex pack I can get. Hang on, I'm saving this
Look.
screenshot.
These guys in the store are not cool.
Oh, I'll have to name it LOL 2. Apparently I have something called LOL in that folder.
Very original
yeah,
naming
Cruiser.
scheme.
This
Yeah,
viewer
dude,
sucks.
you would
They made
be,
it harder.
you would hate the way I name things, honestly.
Is that a frog? What is that? That is a frog.
Me seeing a frog. So let's see.
No, no.
Yeah, nice origin name.
Thanks.
That's a sick name.
Matches or performance? Well, this is just showing ranked.
Oh, hello, Enchantress. Do you have anything new for me by chance?
Yeah, this only displays ranked, I think, Ness.
That sucks. I feel like we've won a fair few.
We've won heaps.
So was that Holy Fire Scroll like good? Did that actually make a noticeable improvement?
Apex pack.
It's not even
White,
there.
blue, white. It's the exact same as it always
Sorry.
fucking is.
Borger. Yeah, it was good. I remember it being noticeable, but I think I got it early on in a weapons levels.
The teammate left.
I
It's
don't
just
think I
me
had
versus
anything
three
Yeah,
of
well, I
them.
was gonna
I'll
put
just
it on the
leave them,
shotgun
Ness.
that I
Hold start,
like just
and you
acquired.
should see a thing for like
Yeah.
quick game.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not great.
gotta kill some moss bears for their skin.
More spares. You're at Alsig. No, you're not. It's I know where you are though.
I'm at the
I know where you are.
Yeah.
I just want you
Elsig
to
is
know.
like the next area's
yeah.
version of this village. Yeah.
Yeah. You at the Moss Bears. If you keep heading north, there's Lapras. If you go north but then take a left, there's the Moo fucking
Hey, did
village
you know there's
dudes with the
stuff in the
poison
soil
water.
water? There's a dead body down here.
And it's fucked up that I know that, because, like, I played Elios for 10 years, but now I know the Asmo map better.
Don't know what to tell you, except Asmo is king. That's all I know.
Have
Live
you
and
clicked?
die by it.
Have you paint it blue? Have you have you clicked on the
Yeah, blue. That's right.
Have you clicked the link in the Have you been on the Ion 2 website yet?
Nah, not even. I was just looking at that shit on my phone the other day. I was like, oh, sick.
They there's nothing really there right now, but they just have a cool like little thing showing off like an Elio slash
Hello, shop
Asmo,
lady.
which is good
Yep.
because I think at one point you were saying that they
Yeah,
were
there
like,
was
oh,
gonna
there's
be
not
no
going to be
factions.
factions, but there very clearly
It was
is.
gonna be this weird mobile game. I think it'll end up leaning. I mean, I hope it's the same combat as the first Aeon, but I think after like
think that's what everyone
Throne's
wants.
success, they might try and go that way a little bit.
I really hope not. I liked Throne and Liberty. I really
Same.
liked Throne and Liberty for Throne and Liberty, but if I'm playing Ion, I want to
Yeah.
play Ion. I want 29
Yeah.
skills on my skill bar.
Yeah.
What?
I think I'm gonna hop off after
Okay.
this one.
What? Can't leave. What do you think this is?
Saturday night.
I'm not
You're
leaving. I'm
legally
gonna watch
not
on the
allowed to.
iPad.
I'm not leaving. To work.
I'm
She's
not fucking
staying.
leaving.
Yeah.
It's like Wolf of Wall Street.
I think
Classic.
what would be really good,
What
because I think the reason why people still talk about like the mobile compatibility is because of fucking Genshin Impact.
Yeah. Like they'll.
But what
Yeah.
they could do, like if they really truly must insist on having some sort of mobile interaction, let us do like the crafts from our phone. Let us collect money off broker,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Like don't make any actual
I was
like
just gonna say,
gameplay.
companion app.
Yeah.
Companion app is the play. Like, you get all the traffic, you get all the data, you get all the bullshit mobile stuff, but it's not. It doesn't impact your gameplay. They did it with Red Dead Online, and it was like there was a Red Dead companion app, and it was brilliant. Even the Rockstar one was pretty good for a little bit. Like, yeah, companion app is way better, way less toxic than
Yeah.
just building a
Back
whole
in the
fucking mobile
day.
game.
That's I hope it's only that. But we'll see.
We will indeed see what we see.
Mm.
Gather Royal. Damage projectile amount. I see.
It's really
I
thinking
don't
about
want to
this
lose
one.
15% damage. Stop throwing poo at me, go.
Nasty.
Go away.
Funnier than it should be. Excuse me. The old moss bear habitat. Let's go and hide.
Where's my twin pistols? I haven't even seen them.
Hide one in Fergus Evasion, pull the dog.
Yeah.
I
I
love
think this
just like
server it's like a 4.8 crushed back to 1.9.
interesting.
Like NTC is soloable, like that sort of. But I've just been leveling, doing the gold. Like I know, and because it is low pop, there's no one like juicing people up.
Yeah.
So I've just been chilling, doing some quests, just a bit of casual play.
Oh look, it's
And then
always
'cause
fun
it's,
to go back to and just chill.
Yeah. Were you on last night?
No.
I can't remember. I don't think so.
No, you
I had like my first 3-hour, 4-hour session this last night, and Tim go DM me, and it just said in all caps, "Get off of Aeon, bruh." Like I can't stop, Timmy.
He's like 7 years too late on that message. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
my god, I'm about
EA,
to drown.
there's been 8 to 10
No.
players in queue for this 3v3 game mode for 10 minutes. You want to,
Yeah,
like,
do you
I don't
wanna-
know, start the match?
Yep.
Okay, I should be on the last level of the sewers.
Do you want to just call it here?
I think I'm doing a lot of questing I don't need to be doing, but for the love of the game.
But hey, are
Me
you
when I
having
get
fun?
distracted by side quests.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
hop
it's,
off and I'll
yeah.
be back. I've got to clean up my spiders.
Yeah, clean up your spiders.
Yep, you clean them spiders up.
Let's
That's
We'll
see
be
that.
here.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Oh, I can't wait to level 17. What the fuck?
Get out of the sewers, guy. God damn.
Are
Oh,
there
hello,
any? No,
Enchantress.
see,
I
this
almost shot you
fucking-
in the face.
Oh. Let's see. Let's see how this looks.
Roll of Crusader. Increase damage on target for every bullet hit. That'd be good for boss fights.
Yeah, I had that on my AR that I just lost.
I'm
Damn,
sorry.
dude.
My level 5 AR that had, you know, I was just about to put a 5th oil on.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
These are some
It's okay.
But also
It happened right
oily
before my food
guns,
showed up,
dude.
so I was like, eh, it's fine.
I'd assumed just
Yeah, I
hearing
just
it in
found some
passing
beef
that the
jerky.
oil was like you were swapping it out. I didn't realize you were just pouring more and more and more oil on top of it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you just... It stacks. You just pour...
That's some stinky metal, dude. Barrel of the gun
No, it's
heating all that
seasoned.
up.
It's like a good skillet.
Yeah.
I seasoned my skillet with 50 watt 40.
Yeah, 50W40, yeah.
God damn, that's a heavyweight season.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
impressed.
I like it full on.
Full synthetic?
Yeah. Oh.
Here we go. All the Castrol sponsorships start rolling in.
Yeah.
Like, they're
I
talking
just
about
found a
oil.
kidney stone in the sewer. Let's go.
The worst part about finding a kidney stone is that that's a food in that game.
Yeah, I know. I just found it in the bottom of a well in the sewer too.
Whelp stream, for whatever reason, there doesn't even seem to be Americans queued on American servers on a American Friday. Like 23, we've been sitting here for a while. I'm not gonna sit here and make you watch me matchmake for 10 minutes per game. So have a good one, VOD enjoyers. Thank you, and yeah, bye.
Me from around the corner. I wasn't prepared for you to be there.
I've been eating for 10 minutes. I feel so sick right now. I don't think I can ever order food from this place again.
That's
Did you eat it all?
Oh, that
what was
cracked.
it
No,
again?
I ate half of the cheesesteak. Decided that the Philly cheesesteak. Decided that was disgusting. I'm not going to finish that. I took 7 bites, like 3/4 of this like double fucking beef patty burger that was really good, but just I had to unhinge my jaw like a fucking snake.